How's it going, YouTube? Today's project is something I've been wanting to do for a while on the truck, which is to finally see if this light bar works. Has not been hooked up. I've showed in previous videos. He literally just has the wire just hanging about. It is a nightlight light bar. Here, actually, let me go ahead and turn the lights on so you guys can kind of see the truck. But it is a nightlight night bar, which I have never heard about. Usually I use rigid, but this is a nightlight. It looks like it does have the spot and the flood, so that is good. But I have no idea if the light bar even works. I did go ahead and buy the nightlight wiring harness. As you can see here, just bought one off their website. They said they're pretty much universal. So this has pretty much a switch and a wire. So it'll come out. So yeah, should just be able to butt everything up, maybe run the wiring harness through the firewall up to the dash. I think I might try to put it underneath the steering wheel column, but we'll see once we're actually in there. But I have this. Oh yeah, actually, I also went ahead and just bought some cheap Amazon reverse lights for the tail lights for the back of the truck. So yeah, don't really have too much hope for these, but just thought they kind of look a little bit better than the halogen ones that the truck comes with. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start tearing things apart. Hopefully this is all I need. And looks like everything should be in here that I need. There's a switch. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I guess pop the hood, see how we're gonna run this wiring harness, and hopefully the light bar actually works. I'm hoping that there's not just a couple of them that are just missing and that he just swapped the light bar over and just kind of literally just ratcheted to this light bar, but we'll see. He says that it did work when it was hooked up, so we'll go ahead and hook it up, and hopefully he was telling the truth, because if so, we'll have a light bar. There's a frog just hopping around in the engine bay right now. It came off the hood, so I guess I have a buddy to help me out while I work on this light bar. Alright, so I got the wiring harness out of the bag. Here's kind of the diagram of it. If you guys have never seen the wiring harness, you pretty much have your relay, which I have over there. Goes down to a fuse, which these will go to your battery terminals. So you have a red and a black, obviously positive, negative. You have your actual switch over here, so this will go to the cab. I guess I bought a kit for 2 light bars, because I have 2 connectors. So I have one set right here, and I have another set. So I'll probably just kind of zip tie these together once we get everything hooked up. But these will go to the light bar on the brush guard. And then you have a couple of extra fuses and connectors, which actually Caleb is over here, I believe. Kind of double checking the, oh, I guess he walked off. But he was over here double checking, because these look pretty thick to go inside those connectors, so I might have to run to the auto parts store, or I might be able to trim these down a little bit. I'm not sure. We're just gonna go ahead and try to wing it at first and see if we get lucky. Alright, Caleb's in here helping me out right now. We kind of just have it all rough. None of the lines are ran. We just kind of have it rough just to make sure the light bar works. So Caleb was hooking up this. He kind of just trimmed this down. And we still have to heat shrink it and everything, but you can kind of see what we got going on right now. Caleb, if you want to do the honors, see if it works or not. Dang.
It's bright.
Do all of them work? It looks like all of them work. It looks like no bulbs are out. Dang, that's actually kind of surprising. I was expecting it not to work with them never hooking it up. So that's awesome. So yeah, like Caleb has right here, this is your switch. So just a little light on the inside. It's making some noise. You hear that?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Ain't been on in a while.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't catch on fire. But yeah, this is a switch. Like I said, we just have it rough. We just want to go ahead and hook everything up before we ran any of the wiring just to make sure it even worked, because that would have sucked if we just spent an hour running lines and then the light bar doesn't even work. So yeah, now we're gonna hop on that. After a little bit longer than we thought it was going to take, we got the hole drilled out. Actually ended up having to use my wood drill bits because we couldn't find our Dremel set. But it was able to work, just took a little bit longer, had to go up in sizes, which looks pretty good. Now all we got to do is put the plastic piece back on, hook it up, and we should be good. The job actually wasn't too bad. I think all in all, it only took us about 20 minutes from the wiring and the drilling. So light bar's hooked up, ran the wire through here, through this little plastic piece, tucked the extra behind the battery, ran the two negative and power cables, or negative and positive. I was actually lucky enough to have a bolt already right here, and it fit this relay perfectly. So I just undid the bolt instead of having to self tap or anything. Just undid the bolt, put the fuse, or I'm sorry, the relay through, ran the wiring through the firewall through there, which you guys saw. And then of course, got the plastic trim bezel back in and got that turned on, and light bar is working as you can. Whoop, lights are still on. Bam, light bar works. So yeah, all in all, I'm actually kind of mad at myself for waiting so long to go ahead and hook this up. So now we are going to go ahead and tackle putting on the reverse LEDs, which I have somewhere. Well, we went to replace the reverse lights, as you guys can see, got it disconnected. And I should have known better. This bulb is way too big compared to the LED reverse light that I was sent. And I went ahead and brought up my order. Definitely says backup reverse light. These are the ones I ordered, these Xeon whites. And it definitely says fits 1998 Dodge Ram 1500. So I guess I ordered the wrong ones on accident, even though it says they fit, but I should have known better because I have replaced these before in the past. But you know, it happens. I only spent like $13 something on it. And I ordered these when I ordered the wiring harness for the light bar. So I was just kind of in a rush, not paying attention. Just figured it'd be cool to go ahead and replace the reverse lights as well. So we'll go ahead and end the video out here, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I do hope you guys enjoy the new headlights, the light bar being hooked up, and I will end up getting those LED reverse lights. And as always, guys, I appreciate you guys watching, and my brother always helping me out. We definitely love working on these second gens. As you guys haven't noticed before, we've done a couple of them. And until next time, I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you in the next one.